Welcome back everyone to another Durst product overview. Thanks for joining me. And today we've got some amazing overview of some of the digital multimeters on range. Check out the catalogue on the link below. You'll see there, as well as page 18 and 19 on the hard copy catalogue. We've got some of the multimeters here today. This is what Durst do and Durst do best. It's their specific precision measurement systems, and this is really the top end. I'm an electrical fitter mechanic myself. I wouldn't touch anything but this. So looking along here, we've got a few range of their multimeters. First, we've got the MM-4608. What it is, it's a multimeter as well as a amp clamp. Beautiful setup. You can measure anything you want on the cables without taking them off. And you can get the full amps or voltage. It's got a digital readout. It is a great quality unit. It's up to 2,000 amps. It's a 40 millivolt to 1,000 volt resistant test. It's got data hold, overload protection, automatic polarity switching. It's an AMP pickup clamp. It's just a beautiful system. It has a 42 segment bar graph, auto off, and protection case. So when you do print this out, it gives a really good printout of what your information that you need. It's just a brilliant unit. You take a cable, you can just clamp it on there and get the voltage and the amps of the actual cable. So it is actually a beautiful unit. You can also use it as a regular multimeter. It comes with its own heavy duty case for protection, and it's a gorgeous unit. Moving along, we've now got the more sophisticated, more high polished end of the multimeters, and that is the MM-48B. What this is the Rolls Royce of the multimeter testers. This is so sophisticated, I can't begin to go into the levels of what this actually does. It'll be here all day. It is just like German precision. It really is beautiful. So what it is, it's got a frequency and resistance test, overload protection. You've got duty cycle, dual angle, 40 segment analog bar graph. It's diode testing. It's audible continuity. It has a protective holster case which you hold on. It's got data hold. It has a 20 amp fuse protection, K-type thermocoupling probes included, as well as alligator clips. It comes also with its own amp clamp as well, for up to 40 mil cables in that. Now it's one of the nicest in the fleet. The booklet is unbelievably involved, takes through all the basic components as well as the diagnostic testing for every possible scenario you would want to need or do. It's a very comprehensive booklet that comes with this, and it is actually brilliant. I've actually got it. I love that machine, and it just flawlessly does its job. It's beautiful. The MM-48B is your one-stop shop for digital diagnostics or testing. That is the one you must have in your carry case. Moving along, we have the two yellows here. These are the MM-48B and the MM-68B. What these are effectively is a brilliant multimeter. And what they are, they've got a magnetic clip that holds on stuff. You can put it on anything you want. It clips in the back beautifully. Just everything with Durst is so finished off, so incredibly accurate and precise. It's a beautiful little unit. Again, these ones have a diode testing, auto, obviously continuity test. It's got a warning beeper, low voltage, auto off, 10 amp fusing, up to 10 ohm impedance. It's a 34 segment analog bar graph printout, AC/DC auto recognizing auto. It's used by obviously the Royal Automotive Association of South Australia, and NRMA will probably get on board at some point. It is the one that's used by just the yellow, you know it's Durst and you know what it is. Brilliant concept. The big brother, a bit more sophisticated again, got a lot more obviously functionality, and it just goes to another level. So these are a beautiful unit. They're nice and small, nice and neat. You can just whack them on something and they just stick. They're great for testing on workbenches. For an automotive testing or for electrical, they are just absolutely brilliant. Now the big brother comes with its alligator clamps. It comes with its thermo testing, which is the actual protective cases on the actual caps on here. It comes with its thermocoupling probes. It comes with the alligator clips. It's just a beautiful unit. So that's the MM-48 and the MM-68B range of multimeters. That brings up the last one here, and this is a beautiful unit. This is the MM-CA60, and what this is a 10 milliamp to 6 amp for micro. It works down to 100 milliamps, 10 milliamps for really small current. So if you're trying to fault find the current leakage, or you're looking at something to try and locate very small trickle current, very small volts, this is actually going to do it beautifully. It takes a nice size cable there up to a 15 to 18 millimeter diameter. It is actually a brilliant little unit. It plugs into any other multimeter and you use that as your device. It's just a beautiful little unit there. So that's the last, the MM60, which is a CA6060. So these are a small range of some of the multimeters available from Durst. Durst is a leading manufacturer of industrial, automotive, mining and diagnostic testing equipment designed here in Australia since 1918. Durst is a name you can depend on. It is the highest quality diagnostic equipment you can get your hands on. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's overview on the multimeter small range of the Durst stuff. Check out the website, check it out below in the link, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, and that's another Durst product overview on the multimeters. Thank you so much.